Welcome to Balneario Camboriu. Hope I'm saying that right. It's a coastal city in the south of Brazil in the state of Santa Catarina. I went there for only 2 days just to check it out and see if I wanted to possibly plan a longer stay in the future. The large beach and nice tall buildings that I used to see on Instagram all the time was enough for me. I'm going to show you a few places that I went to and my overall thoughts about the city, or at least the places I was able to see real quick in those 2 days. It looks like a cleaner, more modern version of Copacabana or Ipanema in Rio de Janeiro. You don't see so much homelessness, the streets and sidewalks are taken care of, and you definitely don't have to worry about much crime here. You can walk around with no worries of somebody trying to snatch your phone. The beach is even in a crescent shape like Copacabana. There are a lot of tall buildings here and more restaurants. It's nicknamed the Dubai of Brazil because of its wealth, so you can imagine it's a lot more expensive than the neighborhoods in Rio de Janeiro. And I compare it to Rio a lot because Rio de Janeiro is like the first place people tend to think of and go to when they visit Brazil. You see that big Ferris wheel? We're going to check that out later. First, I got to get something to eat and did a little people watching. I saw a lady with 2 dogs and a baby stroller. I went to a restaurant called Buddy's Pizza and Pasta and ate a delicious chicken parm dinner. The rice was good, but the fries I passed on. I try not to eat a lot of fries, and these didn't look good enough for me to break my code. If I remember correctly, the price was about 80 reals, which is about 15 US dollars. There was another place I went to the next day called Madeiro's. It was in a similar price range. It had a lot of drink options, as you can see from the menu here. This time I ordered a chicken sandwich, which again came with rice and fries. But these fries look good, so I actually had a few. The service was good, the waitress had fun helping me with my Portuguese. And I ordered a caipirinha, which came with an iceberg on top. Now there's something that I already knew about Brazil, but I will never understand it, and that's their love for McDonald's. They got a line at McDonald's like it's the nightclub. Why do they love McDonald's so much in South America? I don't understand. They have a restaurant with such real authentic meat and food right next to it, but they standing on line at McDonald's. Why? I like how there's random artwork and murals all around Brazil as a whole. Some of it looks like it should be in an art gallery or somewhere where you have to pay for it, but it's right here on the streets for free. I didn't get a chance to go to any nightclubs or anything like that, but I heard the city is the EDM capital of Brazil, meaning like EDM music. And I was told to check out a place called Green Valley among some other places, but I'm sure I'll get a chance to check them out next time I go. And look at the types of buildings that there are. You can sit outside next to the swimming pool and be right across from the beach. Everything is safe. People from all ages were out all night sitting in chairs on the sidewalk or having coolers full of drinks on the beach. You see how nice the buildings are? It'll be a luxury apartment on the 20th floor with a large balcony and a jacuzzi on the balcony. You can find all types of apartments and hotels as long as you're prepared to spend that money. The views are crazy. So now we headed to that Ferris wheel that I mentioned in the beginning. It's one of the main tourist attractions where you can get good views of the beach and the skyline. It's called FG Big Wheel. Look at this hill right here. Start right here. You gotta go all the way down there. It's a beautiful view. Feel sorry if you fall down the hill. I saw this waterfront area where you could walk around and did a little bit of exploring before I went on that big wheel. I didn't know what I was getting into, but I just kept walking along the path and probably walked about a mile and filmed different views before turning around and heading back. And the path was still going. I can see people enjoying the calmness of this area and still being in the water versus being at the main beach. It's the kind of place you go just to get away. If you have something on your mind, just walk and relax while still in the city but away from the busy streets. If anything, this is definitely a dope date night spot. Bring your girl, just be walking through the little jungle, Got the jungle on one side and the beach on the next side. Can't beat that. So now I made it to the Ferris wheel. I started asking the guy at the ticket counter about the process, and he actually spoke some English. Seemed like he was happy to practice his English, and he was real helpful. He even had me skip the line. I just skipped this line. I ain't do nothing to skip it, but dude was just cool with me and just let me go ahead of everybody. He was like, shh, don't say anything. I'm like, all right, cool. Got in the VIP line. Got my cerveja. Obrigado.
Tudo bem, amigão?
Obrigado.
Fique à vontade, você de parceiro pra você. Durante a volta você pode se levantar pra tirar foto, não precisa ficar sentado, tá? Ok. Com você.
I don't know what he just said to me. I just said okay like I understood it. Coming to the bottom, so gotta finish drinking my beer, head back to the airport, go back to Rio, start editing some videos. And you pass through the souvenir shop on your way out. So yeah, that's my recap of my 2 days in Balneario Camboriu. I know I might not be saying it perfectly, but y'all see how hard that name is. And be aware it could be about an average of 82 degrees during the months of December to maybe March. And it's in the south of Brazil, so it can get cold in the months of, let's say, June to August, which is their winter. So thank you for helping my metrics by staying until the end of the video. Check out my other content on the channel, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.